Kemungkinan
Kemungkinan of what?
Survive.
Survive over time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
their ability to survive over time like this.
Is the working successfully. Is working successfully. Meaning that if you were to embark into this retail sector, it's going to work successfully. Dengan jayanya. Successfully. That's the keywords. Important. Okay, dengan jayanya. Successfully. That's important. Okay, so what do you think? The retail sector with the current economic scenario, with the pandemic and whatnot, okay, what would be the probability or viability of this particular retail sector? What would you advise menang? What would you say to menang? Yes, no, or right? What would you say?
No,
No. Why?
because right now in Malaysia, how to say there's a lot of existing space already for the commercial.
Okay.
So even they want to build a commercial hubs, let's say the retail or retail complex, something like that, they have to fight for the fixed pool of tenant because now is the tenant market so they have to consider this maybe they can do, but they can only do in certain area, right? Those maybe they can join venture in township development if they want to do so. I'm not sure what is the point of Penang. So I would say that it's not a good time to open a commercial hub.
Right. So your argument is that no, because of the timing. The timing is not right. Kan? Normally people will say it's the right time, right place, all the right things lah. So but this one, you don't want to proceed, you don't want to advise menang due to the timing. Okay, because the current situation seems uncertain. So basically maybe we need or maybe they need to postpone their intention, postpone their intention until things improve maybe. Kawan-kawan, bear in mind if you are talking about writing or answering this particular question in the exam, there's no right or wrong answer. No right or wrong answer. The only things that makes a difference between person A, person B and person C is the justification. So let's say if Guan Yu said it's no due to that timing, no because of what? Okay, so this is what important. You need to tell the readers, so what is your justification? Okay, if you said because of the timing, one, current economic scenario does not permit you to do so because the market is very uncertain. Two, you know about that. So this is how you must answer your questions. Okay, don't worry, I didn't actually give us the same as what I showed you previously. So what happened is that I walaupun dia soalan wajib, I still give you A, B, C. I think A, B, C, yes, A, B, C. I still give you A, B, C. Okay, because if not, it's so very difficult for me to mark. I don't know what basis, where to start. You also don't know where to start. Okay, so right. So when you're talking about viability, Guan Yu said no because of the timing. Anybody else? Anybody say yes? And why? Anybody else want to chip in with their opinion?
I also feel like it's a no.
Okay, why?
Very uncomfortable.
Because I feel like we have enough supply of shopping mall in Malaysia already.
Oversupply, okay. Alright. Yeah. What else?
So that if you want to build a new mall, it's quite hard for a new mall to establish goodwill among the people around, because especially in Selangor, when people say they want to go shopping, that we actually got a few well-known mall already, so people will just directly go to like One U, Mid Valley, or Pavilion. That the mall that are more established.
That you are familiar with.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that we familiar with. So I think it's very hard to attract new customers.
All right.
It will take a long time, I would say.
Oh, okay. All right. Because you're talking about this positioning of that particular new mall, will actually takes time to gain or recognized from the point of view of the consumer. Okay, consumer tengok dulu. Okay, okay ke tak okay? Okay. Alright. No, still no. Okay, anybody with yes? And some justification? Let's see. There's no right or wrong answer, kawan-kawan. It's how you justify it.
I would say yes.
Okay, Suzanne. Yes, okay. Very positive. Yes, what is it? Why?
Because the first one is that the vaccine is coming soon, so we will become normal, maybe in a while, but soon we will be able to go back to normal life. So we will go to shopping more than before, I think, because now we are unable to travel overseas, so people tend to spend more in our country. And then if there is new mall being opened up, it will become a like new attractions. If the mall is well maintained and then have a really attractive concept. Hence we are not able to travel overseas.
Very true, very true. We are hoping that the vaccine is going to be, everybody will have their vaccine soon. Okay, soon. Don't know how soon is soon, but let's just assume it's going to be soon. I quite agree with Suzanne as well, because when you are talking about mall and stuff like that, this is part of, some will look at it as a therapy for you to actually go out and meet people, for you to actually eat out and stuff like that. Some will look at it as the buying for essential stuff and whatnot, because at the moment during this so-called MCO and whatnot, you feel like you are not, the freedom is not there. So if everybody would have the vaccine and stuff, so we are like, whoa, you know, getting out of the system. Okay, let's go out, you know, let's especially if you can have this, what do you say just now, Susan? Good concept, what is it?
Yeah.
Good concept. Good concept of mall, right? Okay, kawan-kawan, good concept of mall. This is another thing, good concept of mall. If you were to look at overseas and looked at the shopping mall in Malaysia, are there any difference or not from your experience? You go overseas, tengok, okay, concept mall dekat overseas, and you go to Malaysia. Macam mana Malaysia punya mall? Bagus, tak bagus, can be improved? What do you think? What do you think? Anybody?
Sorry, Total, can you repeat?
The concept of mall in Malaysia as compared to other countries. Okay, do you think that the concept of mall in Malaysia is the best, or the concept of mall in overseas that you went to is much better and can be bring here to Malaysia? The concept of mall. What do you think? Siapa selalu pergi overseas ni? Cepat.
I think one thing I don't quite like about Malaysian malls is that they try to make it, you know, as big as possible and put everything inside this one big building. Of course, this can also happen overseas, but I think one of the concepts that I've seen that I like is that the buildings aren't very tall. It's more like a street where you can walk, and then the shops are. It's almost like a normal shopping area, but it's actually like a mall. So they are connected. The shops are connected, but it's not very high up. You can walk and see all the different retails, and then there's like an outdoor park area maybe. So it's a more relaxing concept. It's a bit more open, and maybe Malaysia can do something like that.
Where is that? Where is that mall?
This one I saw in US.
In the US, yeah. Yes, I quite agree with you. Look. Wah, Tian Wan. Panjangnya. Baca. Kejap. Baca dulu. Baca dulu kawan-kawan. What our friend said here. I think yes. The plane mall will still be completed now, but if you you quite agree with Suzanne, since the cost of development will be lower. Wow, you are very opportunistic. From the cost point of view, next is the supply part. The economy is good, consumer spending would be higher due to the improved market sentiment. Would be more expensive in the long run. Lots of popular stores in Japan. Yeah. What brings new taste for local? Yeah. True. Good. Anyone? Yeah. Agree. Kawan-kawan, would you agree with what our friend type here? Ya, dia type banyak lah. Allah. Agree. Kan? You know, mall is not something that should be rigid in terms of the concept, in terms of the design and stuff like that. Kalau kita nak cerita tak habis masa ni sekarang. Okay, banyak sangat benda kita cerita. You tak payah, you don't have to go far. You go to Bangkok for example. You see different concept of shopping mall. There's one that called Terminal 21. You know, it's different concept. This is a concept of airport. So anywhere you go, each level is like you are going to different countries. You know, so that's quite good. That's quite good. Okay, second question. Apa second question kita? What are the success factors of shopping mall? This is interesting. You might have a lot of ideas here. Success factors. What would be the success factors? What do you think? Success factors. Any success factors?
Good management.
Good management. How good is good? Explain.
Can plan well in all corrective, preventive and preventive maintenance, which ensure all the facility and all the mechanics function well. This also includes of the hygienic cleanliness and then all the safety issue lah, so that people can shopping in a comfort environment, comfort atmosphere.
So meaning that Guan Yu is concerned towards the internal maintenance as well as the external maintenance of the building. Ini good property manager, you know. Good property manager. Can take him, good property manager. Other than that, maintenance is one part. How about the tenant mix? Who take care of the tenant mix?
Depend on the location they want to open. I think if they want to open in prime area, they can adopt the concept like here the pavilion do, which the tenant mix will mostly comprises of the high-end tenant. Like the Hermes, something like that. Those very high-end one. Yeah, but if like me, they open in suburban or rural area, they can comprises of different one. Like maybe just a DIY, something like that, I guess.
Depending on the location and depending on your target market, isn't it? The target market, yeah, because different location will actually give you the different target market and stuff. Okay. Other than that, key success factor. Explain. Human traffic. Okay, explain. Okay. Okay. Mm. Right. So Ain'ni was suggesting about this the TOD system, isn't it? Transit oriented development, meaning that you integrate your development towards this transit. Transit anything, LRT, MRT, anything. Transit, yang kata transit, okay, oriented. That's quite good because that's what happened in other countries. Okay, they've got all this transit first, then the development coming in. Okay, later the development coming in. Ours is not like that. Ours is not like that. When we want to build the station, Asia Jaya ke apa ke, you know, we look at the space. Kat mana space yang kosong ni? Okay, let's plan. Kat mana space? Oh, okay, jalan. Oh, sini kosong, sini kosong. Okay, sini kosong. Nampak tak? In other countries, what happen is that they do their identify their location for the transit first. Okay, then further from that you will have the so-called the development surrounding that particular transit. Okay, unlike ours. Okay, mana Luna comments on this retail mall as compared here, Malaysia and China. I know China, you have a very good one. Cepat Luna, say something Luna. Retail in China, Luna. Luna, where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, comment something. Yours is very advanced, you know.
Because I'm from just a small city, so the retail mall is not that advanced.
Yeah lah, maybe not your hometown, but the ones that you know of. It's your area, ma. China is very big, ma. Give us some overview. Anything?
Let me think about.
Anything? Kawan-kawan, if you were to read articles, retails from China, you'll be surprised, you know. You'll be surprised what they have. In fact, now they are building the smart city from zero. They are building smart city from zero. Kosong. Then they build smart city. So how good can it be? Amazing. Amazing.
I remember one thing is that in China, some retail mall they can do the self-service.
Okay.
Like when you want to pay your bill, there's no person there, and you can just scan the code and you pay yourself.
Oh, using what? WeChat, Alipay.
Yeah, and no one is here, so you can just use that machine to pay your bill.
Wow. There's no sales girl, no nothing.
Yeah.
No sales girl, no nothing, Kawan-kawan, chip in? That's quite interesting actually.
Doktor yang Luna cakap tu macam yang Amazon yang baru tu.
So meaning that?
We go in, we take whatever we want, and then upon checkout, we will enter this one. Macam ada entahlah saya tak tahu, tapi dia tolak.
Cashier jugalah. Macam-macam cashier lah. But there's no cashier.
Dia terus tolak je duit.
Amazing Amazon Mart.
Cashless.
Cashless. Tapi Luna, correct me if I'm wrong, but even now in China, even if you go to market or you go to you buy street food or whatever, you are cashless. You don't bring cash. You only pay with your, isn't it? With your handphone, WeChat, whatever, right? They are much more advanced than us, you know. Ours we still Yes.
After you work on the street, the how to say, you maybe you want to buy something just 1 or 2 ringgit, and you can use Alipay or WeChat.
Kan, very advanced, amazing lah. Luna, sorry, I've never been to China. I must go to China and visit China soon. Anybody? Yeah. Anybody have been to China or not? Beijing, Shanghai,
Luna.
Tianjin. Luna buat apa? Aduh, ya ikut. Kau pening lah ni. Okay,
Okay.
what else? Yes.
But the cashless one got, I think, implement in the ICT mall in Putrajaya already, the Tesco there. Because I went there before. Some of the cashier, they check. It's not completely cashless. Some of the cashier, they turn into the automatic machine. The customer go there, they take the product they want to buy, and they scan themselves and they pay the money. So like 4 automation counter. So only maybe 1 workers there to support anybody who is not familiar with the machine. So you see, before this, if 4 counter, you need 4 cashier, but now only one person there to help.
It saves their labor cost lah.
Yeah.
Right, in a way. Oh, wow. Sujong, that's your place of lepak, Ayo. Hey, I went there when it's first opened. Now I never went there. Never ever. Tak pernah lagi, tahu tak? Nampak sangatlah sudah tua. That's good. I think that's the thing that the retail should evolve from the traditional one to the new with the AI technology and whatnot. Okay. So any success factors that you read from the articles? Any success factor you want to add in?
Ada satu tapi bukan dari betul artikel. I rasa.
Okay. Oh, your own. Okay, apa dia?
I personally feel that for a mall, it will be better they have a multi-purpose hall. Or apa tu? Yang dalam Mid Valley dengan somewhere pyramid tu.
The convention center.
Yeah. Because the exhibition hall. Because
exhibition hall.
Things that hall management that can utilize to bring wave of traffic. Yeah, from time to time. There will be not solely depending on all the advertisement or the promotion, something like that. But they can invite some expedition come in, maybe the book, the furniture, electronic, etc., something like that, even for the education, which also can maybe to boost the commercial hub. So I think it's one component needed for good success commercial.
Agree. Because but this exhibition hall must come together with the design while you are designing that particular retail center, isn't it? If not, it's going to be separated. Separated from this hall. Except for the KLCC. If you were to look at KLCC modus operandi, they have the KLCC, then they have the convention center, right? However, people still go to KLCC because of the LRT, down there. So people still have to walk, in out KLCC and the convention center and the surrounding area. Okay, so that's quite good. Okay, kawan-kawan, you see now that during the finals, the soalan wajib will be something along this line. So we are going to do exercise and more exercise together. Okay, we will highlight a few things. Maybe I'll give you more articles to read as we go along. But the soalan wajib is more towards the opinion. Soalan wajib is more towards the data that being given and stuff like that. Okay, are you with me?
Yes.
Faham kan? So now Now what's happened is that we are going to go through that exercise during tutorial. Okay, they will give you this scenario or the data, and then you will work from there. The soalan pilihan, the part B is soalan yang teori, is the theory part. So meaning that is based from your from the theory that we've learned, the processes, advantages, disadvantages, and stuff like that. Okay, right. Group photo. Any questions before that? Any questions before that? Sebelum tu, ada siapa nak chip in lagi yang belum cakap ke? You feel that you have got to say something today. Okay. Anybody? Somebody? Nobody? Okay, group photo. Ada. Minyo.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay. Group photo. Camera on. Group photo, please. Okay, terkejut tengok. Alright. Mana yang lain-lain? Tak mau keluar Syirah, tak nak keluar kah? Keluarlah.